Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new Meals of the Week video. Now I know normally on these videos you don't see me at the start, but this week it is a exciting Meals of the Week video because I'm actually working in collaboration with the Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube. I was so excited when they asked me. If you haven't heard of them before, they are a group of ladies who do various videos together, and at the moment they are doing a 10-week summer body challenge. So if you are looking for some motivation and inspiration and different ideas on losing weight for the summer, then check out their channels and have a look at what they've been doing. They post a video every Friday at 7 p.m. UK time, and they're trying out various different things and diets, etc. So yeah, it's definitely well worth a look. I've been following along, I've got some tips, and yeah, it's given me some motivation to lose some weight myself. I will link all their channels down below, but you have my mum, Maria Crocker, you have Busy Bee Marie, so Marie from Busy Bee Marie, you have Tina from Tina's Talk Time, and you also have Karen from the Geordie Grandma. But like I said, I will link all their channels below if you do want to go and check out their channels and their summer body challenge videos. So yeah, they contacted me and asked if I would do a collaboration with them this week for my Meals of the Week, and their theme this week is non-processed food. So they gave me the challenge of coming up with 5 meals of the week using as many non-processed foods as possible. And yeah, it is actually a little bit harder than you think. So when they first said, I thought, oh yeah, that'd be really easy. I'll just do loads of fresh food. Yeah, so meals using all fresh food. But then it's little things like soy sauce and stuff like that that you actually kind of, when you go into it, you realise that it is also processed. So I've tried to do the meals using as much non-processed food as possible. But obviously I do apologise if there is anything in there that still may be classed as processed. But yeah, I've tried to do as many kind of clean meals using fresh ingredients as possible. So I really hope you enjoy watching this Meals of the Week video. So I will insert the clips of the 5 meals that I have had this week next for you to see. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching. For this evening's meal, we are having Mediterranean style cod. So I've got these cod loins from Aldi. I've got some spinach, some olives, some cherry tomatoes, some red onion, a sliced lemon. I've then got some extra virgin olive oil, some mixed herbs, and I'm going to parcel this all up into this greaseproof paper. So yeah, I'll show you that in a second when I've layered it all up. So I've just layered it all up together. So I've got the spinach leaves on the bottom, I've put the cod on top with the lemon, the tomatoes, the red onion and the olives. I'm now going to put a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over the top and a sprinkle of mixed herbs. I'm then going to do this on the next portion as well. And then I'm going to wrap this up, and then this will go into the oven. So yeah, let me show you it when it's wrapped up. So I folded over the greaseproof paper and I've literally just twisted it around the edge to make these parcels. I'm now going to transfer these onto the baking tray. These are going to go into the oven to cook for 15 minutes on 200 degrees. While these go in the oven, I've just put in some green beans to boil. So yeah, I'll show you these when they are out and on the plate. So it's just come out of the oven. I'm just gonna dish it out, but I thought I would show it to you in here. Looks delicious. So that is tonight's meal, Mediterranean style cod with green beans. Literally looks and smells delicious. For this evening's meal, we are having chicken skewers. So I've got some chicken breasts sliced into chunks in here. I've got some green pepper, some red pepper and red onion. I'm gonna marinate the chicken breast to start with. So in with the chicken breast, I'm gonna put a teaspoon of cumin ground, turmeric and also garam masala. I've also got some fresh garlic, some ginger, and I'm going to put all this in with the chicken breast with some extra virgin olive oil, and I'm going to leave that to marinate. Once that's done, I'm going to thread the chicken and the peppers and onions onto the skewers. I'm using these wooden ones here, so I'm actually just soaking them in water. This actually prevents them from burning when you do cook them. I'm then going to serve these with some corn on the cobs and a side salad. So I've just put all the marinade in with the chicken breast and gave it a good mix around. I'm now going to pop this in the fridge and leave it for a couple of hours. The longer you can leave this, the better. It obviously flavours the chicken, but makes it nice and tender also. So normally I would do this the night before and leave it in the fridge, but I completely forgot. So I'm going to do it now and leave it in the fridge for a couple of hours. I will then thread them onto the wooden skewers. So I've just made the skewers. So I've literally just threaded the chicken, the peppers and the red onion onto the wooden sticks. I did actually cut these sticks down so they fit into my air fryer. I've also made the side salad and the corn on the cob is boiling. So I'm going to pop these into the air fryer now on 182 degrees for 20 minutes. You obviously can do these on the barbecue or on a frying pan in the oven. But yeah, I'm going to put these in the air fryer. So I'm going to transfer them into the air fryer now, and then I'll show you them when they're ready. So that is tonight's meal, chicken and pepper skewers with a corn on the cob and a side salad. For tonight's meal, I am making a carrot and swede spicy homemade soup. So for this, I have these carrot and swede bags from Asda, which I am going to boil with some water, some garam masala, some turmeric, some cumin ground. Once these are all soft, I'm going to pop them into a blender. Once that is all done, I'm going to serve the soup with some fresh coriander on top and also some whole grain bread. So I've just got it all boiling away in here, and then as soon as it's soft, I'm going to pop it all into the blender. All the spices smell amazing. So there is tonight's meal, swede and carrot soup with spices, and then I've topped it with some fresh coriander, and I have my whole grain bread to dip in. For this evening's meal, I am making a omelette. So I'm going to make a 3-egg omelette. So I've just mixed up enough eggs in here for everyone. And then I'm going to cook it using this 1 cow fry light spray and serve it with a side salad. So in the omelette, I'm going to have some mushrooms. So I've just cooked the mushrooms just so they are nice and soft. And then I'm going to take these out and put in the 3 eggs. And then put in the portion of mushrooms for each omelette. So yeah, I'm going to have a mushroom omelette with a side salad. So I've just put in the first omelette. So this is 3 eggs whisked up. Once this is nearly cooked, I'm going to add in the mushrooms that I pre-cooked earlier. And then it'll be ready to serve. So I've just added in the mushrooms, and now I'm going to fold it over and serve onto the plate. So that is tonight's meal, a 3-egg omelette with mushrooms and a side salad. So in my salad, I've got some lettuce leaves, some tomatoes, red onion, cucumber and radish. And then I'm going to season with some salt and pepper. For tonight's meal and my final meal for this week, I am going to make avocado and beetroot on toast. So I've got some whole grain bread here, which I'm going to slice up. So I'm going to have a nice thick slice of this. On top of that, I'm going to mash some avocado. And I'm also going to put some sliced beetroot, because beetroot is so good for you and I absolutely love it. I'm also going to boil some eggs to pop around the outside. And it is so sunny outside. It's currently, my phone's saying it's 28 degrees. So I thought this would be a really nice kind of fresh meal that's also filling. It's good for you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I've just prepared everything. So I sliced up the bread and we've just lightly toasted it in the toaster. I've chopped up and mashed the avocado, sliced up the beetroot. This was fresh beetroot that we boiled yesterday and then peeled and stored in the fridge overnight. I've also just boiled and peeled the eggs. So now I'm going to start layering this up. So there is tonight's meal. I've even put a few spinach leaves on there. So I've got my whole grain bread, my avocado, my beetroot, and then my boiled eggs, which I've sliced and put on the top and around, and a few spinach leaves. Really looking forward to this. I think I'm even going to go and sit out in the sunshine and enjoy it. So that was my 5 meals of the week, trying to use as many non-processed foods as possible. I really hope you got some ideas and you enjoyed watching the meals. One thing I will say is the soup. I enjoyed every single meal we had, but the soup wasn't the best. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't as tasty as I thought it would be. So I think if I was to do it again, I would do more of a chunky vegetable soup with lots of different vegetables in it. So if you do follow my meals of the week and the ideas, then yeah, I would probably add something extra into the soup. Like I said, it wasn't horrible, it just wasn't as tasty as I would have liked it to have been. So yeah, next week I think I might do more of a chunky soup with lots of different vegetables in, just so there's a bit more flavour. But all the rest of the meals I absolutely loved. They were so delicious, and I'm definitely going to keep going trying to use these kind of non-processed foods, because obviously they are a lot better for us. Yeah, and it's just really interesting when you get into it. I find myself looking up different things and seeing if it is classed as processed or not. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and like I say, I do meals of the week videos every Friday. So if you have enjoyed watching and you are new to my channel, then do consider subscribing. It'd be lovely to have you over here, and then you won't miss out on my future videos. So I have meals of the week videos go up every Friday. I do the occasional haul video, days out. I am a mum, so sometimes I film days out with my son, holiday vlogs, and obviously with summer coming up, there will be some more summer clothing hauls, some more holiday vlogs and days out, etc. So yeah, if you haven't already, then do consider subscribing so you don't miss out on my future videos. And yeah, I will see you again soon. Goodbye everyone.